Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of Royale. This week, we are doing the long-awaited 10-wheeler, or narrow-gauge 10-wheeler versus. For those who don't know how Locomotive Royale works, we will have 4 rounds of 5 stats each. Every player will be able to call a stat in the round, or in a given round, and at the end we will have style points. You'll pick it up as you go along. Anyway, let's introduce our contestants. First and foremost is Graham, bringing SP18.
Yay.
Yeah, actually, I should say Graham, and then you say what you're bringing. So, next is Madison, or Breaker, with
Baldwin 1012D.
which it has another very long name because of the railroad that's on currently, but it's a War Department engine. Israel?
Hello, in the SAW NG9.
Okay, oops, wait a minute. That's the wrong picture. There we go. I had the Tweetsy snuck in there.
Yep. Obscure Southern, well, I guess the tweets obscure, but Southern Shortline Master Race.
Yeah, no. So this is the SAR NG9. Tyler?
Hello.
Yeah.
I am taking Huckleberry Road, number 152.
Cool.
Hold up, I need to get out.
Your wheels are so small. Oh my god.
It's an army thing.
And finally, Shortline. Did he just die? What happened to him? Shortline, introduce your locomotive.
Oh, sorry. Mine is ET and WNC number 12, Tweetsy. I was getting out my copy of Mixed Train Daily, and I flipped to the ET and WNC page for good luck. So,
East Tennessee, and Western North Carolina. If we could just slip a Southern in there, it would make this amazing.
I mean, the ET and W. When did the ET and WNC get bought out by the sometime in the 50s? I don't know.
Anyway, they were owned by this. Oh, that makes it so much.
Yeah, they got bought. It's a short line in the Southern United States, of course. Bought out by the.
Oh, I thought Southern was mostly in the North.
Not this again.
Oh no.
Whoops.
Southern
I broke my
ICG
spreadsheet
merger.
by accident. Need to fix that. Fixed. Alright, anyway, we will start out, of course, at the beginning of round 1, now that we've introduced our 5 contestants. Only one tank engine among them. But Graham with the whaleback tender might as well be a tank engine because the tender is negative points. But Graham, you get to go first. Pick your statistic.
Okay. Factor of adhesion.
Oh boy, here we go.
Okay.
Factor of adhesion.
Now, I will admit I have not looked over my stats.
That's a problem.
Listen. I'm not much for the actual locomotive. Oh wait, never mind. I found it.
I actually need to pull something open real quick.
That's not what I want.
I need to pull something open
Wait.
real quick so I have something to reference while we're doing this, and then
Now, is factor of adhesion you want low or you want high?
you actually want closest to 4.
Oh, that's the one that I won last time, right,
Yeah.
Israel?
Yes.
Where is my... I always pull open the thing for... There it is. Loco base number 1. I use that as a reference for what all the stats are. Because I know which engine that is. Anyway, Graham, what is your factor of adhesion?
3.97.
That's really good. Madison, or Breaker, what is yours?
3.67.
Ouch. Also, people won't get the tiebreaker/breaker joke if they don't watch the FOMO Royale, but whatever.
Hey.
Plug for your show.
Yes.
3.71.
Also not great. Tyler?
4.28.
Okay, the first one that's gone high. How did you manage
Beat me
that in
by
such a
one.
tiny engine? And short
I
what is
don't
yours?
know.
4.18.
Okay, the two that are high should be kind of alarming considering how you get tractive effort. Or considering how you get factor of adhesion. Anyway, so closest to 4, this is going to be a relatively tricky one, but Graham gets 5 points.
Wait, so I type in 5 points here, right?
Yes.
Yes. Graham gets 5 points. Okay. Shortline gets 4 points. Yeah, Tyler gets 3 points. Eastrail gets 2 points. Madison gets 1 point. I'm gonna have to fill in Madison's because she's on her phone because we have one screen between us. Unfortunately.
Okay, so I've taken Doxson's place. Sweet. Okay.
Oh, with the threes? Yeah, let's see if you can keep that up. Alright, Madison, it's your turn. What are you going to pick?
Minimum weight of rail.
That is a really good stat for you.
Okay. Minimum weight of rail. Where do I find them?
Minimum
If you
weight
want-
of...
Bottom of Loco length and weight.
Yep.
Okay.
It is the very bottom of that.
Wait, is it the number on the left or the right?
It is... We're doing pounds per yard, so it'll be the number on the left. Anyway, Graham, what is yours?
39.
39. Madison?
13.
She can run on dirt. East?
Trench engines, 21.
21. Tyler?
33.
33.
Oh, God.
And Shortline?
44.
44. Why are you so
boy.
thick?
I don't know.
Alright. Madison gets 5 points. Eastrail gets 4 points. Tyler gets 3 points. Graham gets 2 points, and Shortline gets 1 point.
See, me and Tyler know exactly the stats to not ask because in the former Royale, someone brought Madison's engine, so we know like how cancerous it is.
Oh god.
It is cancer.
Oh wait,
So,
someone
I'm-
actually brought the engine that I currently have.
Yeah.
Yes, and it almost won.
It would have won if we didn't hate it so much and gave it no style points.
Well, I mean,
Ugh.
luckily, the person that'll be dishing the style points out is Wybold when he gets around. And
Wybold is dead. No more narrow
he has
gauge.
a thorough affinity for narrow gauge trench engines, so...
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna
I
ask
get-
a guaranteed 5. What are your builders?
Hold
Get
up.
to that. Alright, East, you're up.
Builders.
Builder?
Yes.
You're doing
So I go first,
builder?
right?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
builder.
Graham, what's your builder?
Baldwin.
Baldwin.
Wait, valve gear thing?
No, builder.
Where's that?
Right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mine is
Also, yours is in the name.
Mine is also Baldwin.
That's 2 people with 5 points. East,
Baldwin.
that's 3 people with 5 points. Tyler,
Let's keep this trend going. Baldwin.
is anybody not? Short line?
Baldwin. Everyone is Baldwin.
Alright,
is
everybody
equal.
gets 5 points. We've never had that before. This is quite a way to enter the middle of the first round.
So this is basically Eddystone versus.
It literally is. This is 5 Baldwin locomotives going head to head.
Oh, we need to do something else ridiculous one of these days. Like, I
I
don't
mean,
know.
how? I just realized I've never even considered doing a all locomotives from a certain builder Royale.
We need to
Oh,
do
Tyler, something's about to get added to the list.
No,
we need to do an 040 off one of these
No
days.
4-0
we already have that planned, I think.
Or no,
Yeah.
it's on-
Okay, hold on.
Is
But
on.
after this, and I'm not sure I've announced this on the show officially. After this, we're gonna do a 5th one, and then we're gonna do one where we bring back all the winners to round out the
Except for
season.
Milky.
Well,
broad
we bring
gauge
back
off.
all the winning locomotives.
Broad gauge. That's the other one I was wanting to do.
Yes.
How many broad gauge engines are there really?
Have you been to Russia?
That's fair.
And also, I was doing
You see-
research. For some
you see
reason,
that
like
one-
half of South America, like Brazil, Argentina, Chile, is all broad gauge.
In the broad gauge off, we all have to speak in the Russian accent.
Duh.
If we do broad gauge, I know exactly what 414-4 I am taking
Alright,
for the
anyway.
Royale.
Anyway, I was saying we still haven't figured out what the 5th in the series is going to be. So after this ends, I might start a poll or something to figure it out. And that's a fun one. Another
I gave
one.
him the idea.
Another
Apparently,
one.
apparently, Nevin's gonna send me to a jail in Belgrade if I don't win this. So
Okay, well,
I better.
We'll see you later.
Yeah, I'm sorry you're not going to
Anyway,
win this.
Tyler, you're up.
Let's see here. Robert Misana's power computation.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
Come on,
Okay.
people.
Robert
Is nobody
Robert
edited the jingle?
Lamessina's power computation.
Beautiful.
Anyway, Graham,
2142.
Do you want high or
extra
low?
small. You want high.
Oh.
This hurts.
Madison,
It's not.
I fail. 990.
Yes.
it's 3 digits.
Trent engine.
East,
1350.
1350. Tyler.
2479.
Ow!
Oh
That
man,
engine's
what a
tiny.
monster. Short line,
That engine's
2790.
2790.
Yes.
I'm sorry, that
Alright.
engine's tiny. Look at my engine, thank you very much.
Anyway, short line gets 5 points. Tyler gets 4
yeah.
points. Graham gets 3 points. East gets 2 points. Madison gets a single point because she's very small,
Small.
extra small.
Small and cute.
Hey, it's not the size that matters.
It's the
It's
power
what you do with
computation.
it.
That's how you.
It
it's
is
the
the power computation.
It's,
It is
it's
the
what
power.
you do with it.
Yeah,
It's how much power you
I
can
think
put
all
into
you
it.
men need to learn that.
she's tapping me on the shoulder, but that's not something she's ever said to me. Anyway,
Fonk.
Graham, or not Graham.
Tiny but mighty.
Graham goes again in a minute. Short line, you're up.
Oh, loco base ID.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
All right,
I
well,
hate that.
I'm going to use my engine here. Loco base ID of 1. Thank you very much. No, Graham, what's your loco base ID?
Wait, I just lost. I scrolled too much.
It's at
Good
the top
job.
of the page.
No, not on my page. It's weird.
You're weird.
Are you on your phone?
I'm,
He's got the Southern Pacific 10-wheeler page. There's like a
Oh,
million
yeah, that's
things
right.
on
There's
there.
like 10,000 of them. Anyway, Graham.
86869. Nice.
Nice.
9.
Nah.
Madison.
Uh,
Loco base ID.
4985.
God damn.
Ouch. East.
You want low?
985.
985. Tyler.
14,979.
Jesus Christ. Short line.
That's like the highest ever.
4,893.
Holy
I didn't
crap.
get 1 point.
Holy crap. Anyway, Graham wins. He gets 5 points.
Wait, why do I win?
Because you had the lowest.
No, it was 8,699.
Oh,
Oh,
you had 8,000?
8,699? Holy crap. All right, East Rail wins then with 985. Then barely, Short Line sneaks into second place with 4 points with 4,893. Then Madison comes in with 4,985. She gets 3 points.
Woohoo!
Graham gets 2 points. And Tyler gets like half a point.
No, Tyler gets 1 point. Come on now.
He gets
This
a
is too
point.
fun.
Alright, everybody tally up your points.
19.
Just do Madison's real quick because she's still on her phone.
This ain't looking
That's
too hot.
unfortunate for Madison.
I'm losing.
I'm winning.
Wait a minute. We're all by 1 point difference.
Oh, that's actually really cool. Hey, we got a straight. I'm going all in on this. Anyway, let's cover these
Tyler,
now.
the anti-Stefan.
Short Line is
All
in
right.
the lead with 19
Yay.
points.
Yay.
In second
All
place
right, guys.
is East Rail with 18 points. In third place
I'm
is
not
Graham with 17 points. Graham, why couldn't you have 18 points? That would be... Nah, whatever. Tyler is in fourth with 16 points. And then finally, Madison is in last.
Number
15.
Bill.
I told you I was gonna lose.
Alright, Graham.
Yeah.
But listen, you'll make it up in style points.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for valve gear.
Oh
Oh,
boy, here we go.
Oh, okay.
I have wall shirts.
is everybody
Since,
gonna have
since
wall
I can't
shirts
pronounce the
again?
name, yes.
She has the same thing as Graham does. East.
Wall shirts.
Are we heading towards more 5 points? Tyler?
Yes, we are. Wall sharks.
Hey, what has wall
Short line?
Wall sharks.
Okay, so that's
Like,
2
always
stats
so.
we've now done that mean absolutely nothing to the competition. Awesome. Thank you. Can we keep this up and do 2 more, 1 in round 3 and 1 in round 4?
Thank you for
Yes.
going
Yes.
with my advice there.
I knew I could win that one.
Alright, thank you for wasting my time. Anyway, I think in the future, if it's a total tie, I'm just gonna cancel it and tell the guy to pick a new stat. But for this versus, I'll leave it the way it is. Because in Locomotive versus, in the regular versus, not in a Royale, when 2 people get the same thing, it's a push. Nobody gets points. So anyway.
Well, it doesn't really matter here because
It does because it's using up something that could be used for the competition. We only get 20 stats to choose from in total over the whole competition.
yeah, true.
So, for now I'll leave it as it is, but in the future I'll be changing that rule.
Ooh.
Country
Basically
USA
everything in
is
that
better
section
than
he wants
South
small numbers
Africa.
for. Except for this. No, sorry.
What about this?
That you want a large number for. Where's the East spreadsheet? Anyway, Madison, you're up.
Okay, we'll do axle loading.
Oh boy. A lot of people don't
Small.
have axle loading.
Can
Where
we
is
do
that
then?
under?
Oh, we can. Graham,
wait,
do you have axle loading?
No.
Graham gets 1 point. Alright, so Graham gets the temporary placeholder value of £1,000,000. Madison, what is your axle loading?
6920.
Wow. Also nice. East, what's your axle loading?
12,800.
Alright. Tyler, what's your axle loading?
The sun.
Alright.
Eee.
£1,000,000. And Shortline, what's your axle loading?
I don't have that.
Alright. The only
I'll
people
take my
getting
4.
getting points are East and Madison. Madison gets 5, East-Rail gets 4, everybody else gets 1.
Elvis, get off my road.
Off your what?
Off my. You're on my column row thing.
No, I'll be wherever I want.
He's the admiral.
Now that's a lot of damage to me.
Yeah.
Graham, you summon
East,
the administrator.
it's time for you to give a lot of damage.
Okay, well, I'm going to give a lot of damage with the ratio of overall driving wheelbase to overall engine wheelbase.
That's the one.
East, why?
What is good here?
Larger is better.
So this
So-
Yes, larger.
Yeah.
All right,
Graham,
ratio. Mine's 0.49.
Wait, what was the stat?
Oh, you're
ratio of
kidding.
overall...
Ratio-
ratio of driving wheelbase to overall engine wheelbase.
Alright. Oh, here
Mine
it is.
Madison, what's yours?
0.4.
0.48.
Ooh.
Damn it.
Wait, does Madison even have a tender?
No.
She's the only tank engine here.
Oh.
East Rail?
0.48.
Ooh, another tie. Tyler?
0.55.
Ooh, that's good. And Shortline?
0.51.
I'm
Alright, that
going down
secures
with
you
the ship.
4 points. Tyler gets 5 points. Shortline gets 4 points. Graham gets 3 points. And Madison and East both get 2. So, next up is Tyler.
Shoreline.
All right.
Yeah, Tyler's got a custom damage.
So, same as above plus superheater percentage.
Okay.
You guys are getting superheaters?
I don't think anyone does.
Superheaters.
That's
What's-
why.
what's a
Oh,
super?
yeah, I don't have... My engine isn't superheated.
What's a superheater?
Yeah, what is the superheater?
Wait, nope, I have that stat.
I mean, everyone should have that stat.
I don't.
It's
You don't
probably just
have
going to be the
stat.
same as above.
Oh, yeah, it is. It is.
Same as above plus superhero percentage, that one.
2142.
So what was the stat for... What? Yeah, 2790.
Alright, hold on. Madison's next.
990.
990.
All right.
East,
1350.
1350. Tyler,
2479.
2479. And Shortline?
2790.
Wait, nobody had a superheater, did they?
No.
He did.
Wait.
Alright, so it's the same as that other round. Shortline gets 5
I
points,
am a
Tyler
genius.
gets 4 points, Graham gets 3 points, Israel gets 2 points, and Madison gets 1 point.
Look, my engine is cute. I'm proud of it.
I mean, you should be.
Wait, question. Does 20 have superheater?
Wait, how many
Nobody
points do I
here
get?
has a
Sorry.
superheater.
But
zoned
does
out.
20, Rio Grande
Oh,
something?
RGS 20? I don't know. Have to ask
Does
why.
RPS 20 count?
Wait, how many
That would
points
have
did I
been a
get?
good time
3?
for Bible to come in and be like, ask me why.
RGS 20 isn't here, and we shall not speak her name,
Alright.
lest
They
we
are
not
agreed.
survive the night.
I got 3 points, right?
Yes.
Summon Jerry Day.
Hashtag they were green, they were green, they were green.
They were... Mine's green. They were green.
Shortline, you're up.
Alrighty. Where is it? It's... I figured, what was I gonna do? Tractive effort.
Tractive effort. That's a good one for your chonk.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Graham,
Pounds?
Yeah.
17,804.
17,804. Tractive
This
effort.
isn't-
Madison,
6,328.
6,328.
Oh, God.
East,
I almost said my factification on accident. Track for 10,242.
Yes.
Can we put them in the freezer?
Tyler,
14,010. Yes!
2,000. Good lord. Well, there goes
What
the
drop?
cakes.
It didn't. It's fine.
Rip cake. The cake is a lie.
That
The cake is a mess.
It's
Shoreline.
19,149.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to take a short... Oh, this is the end of the round anyway, so Madison has plenty of time to put that to... Can you... Well, I guess there's no point... I'm not gonna turn on a Dustbuster right now. Shoreline gets 5 points, Graham gets 4 points, Tyler gets 3
yeah.
points, Eastrail gets 2 points, Madison gets 1 point.
You see, this is where the Tweetsy really shines.
Yes, you have a chunk thing.
I do have a chunk thing. It was they were built to transport coal, so
Mhm.
yeah.
It's like
39
XEBT.
point- No, it's built for the Tweetsy.
Oh,
The Tweetsy is basically the Southern EBT,
gotcha.
except it also had standard gauge, or at least
Okay.
a narrow gauge division. The
Well,
Tweetsy.
anyway.
I'm actually doing pretty good.
I'm
Oh,
doing.
we have a tie.
We do have a tie. We have a tie for third, which is not super exciting.
Okay.
Shortline is in the lead with 39 points.
Hmm.
Following him is Tyler with 34 points. Tied for third is Eastrail and Graham with 33 points each, and in fifth is Madison with 29 points.
I'm not that far behind.
Oh,
That's true.
beautiful.
The pack is actually fairly close. A difference of 10 points between first and last, but everyone seems to be kind of clustered. Definitely a race for second going on. Anyway,
Okay, I just need a stat, which I think.
Right.
Graham, let's see if you can shake up this race for second.
I have a question.
Which is,
If you don't have a tender, do you get no points?
depends on the stat and depends how it's written down.
Tender loaded weight.
Tender loaded. Actually,
Wait,
Kids,
You-
I don't have a tender.
I know she doesn't, but I'm trying to remember. I'm trying
Let me
to remember
See,
if
yeah, you want the lightest loaded weight, and we gave that for May, didn't we? Like,
I don't remember, but you guys want to know a fun fact? My tender weight weighs more than my engine.
all
oh
right.
no, not this again.
Okay.
Black hole tender.
Tender loaded. Tender
All right, so
loaded weight.
I think I'm recalling that in the past we shenaniganized this to say if you have no tender, you technically have a like infinitely light tender, So you would win this stat,
Oh my
but
god.
I can't remember if we did that or not.
I think
I
you
don't-
did because
no,
you were going to
no,
give
no.
him the point anyways, but then Dean had the stat for the tender.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Midi 115.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful.
Does that mean
Yeah,
I win?
yeah. So
Alrighty.
Wait, can I
I
change?
think it's a
can I-
confirmed tie.
this needs to be written down in the list of
Can I
like,
change?
things.
Can I change my stat? then?
I will
No,
put that
Graham,
in
you cannot
right
change
now
your
for
stat.
you.
Wait, I didn't know this is how that worked. That wasn't in my guide list.
Well, first of all, the guide list is an unofficial guide list.
Yes, it's my list.
Second of all, too bad.
Okay,
Graham,
Tender what?
how thick is your tender?
70,000 pounds.
70,000 pounds of tender.
Wait, it's just tender weight.
Yes,
Tender
tender.
loaded weight. Tender loaded weight.
Tender loaded weight. Alright.
East.
46,400.
All right. A little bit more reasonable.
Uh-oh.
Tyler.
I'm stupid.
56,000.
Honestly, looking at your tender, I think you're missing like half of it. The top half.
Shush.
Short line.
60,000.
How are you lighter than Graham's tender?
I win.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, right, oil.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, these were oil fountains.
yeah, Graham deserves
They
that.
were
That's
originally
right.
coal. They were originally coal, and then they were converted to oil fired later.
Somebody
on.
said oil!
Graham, I'm really curious what you were attempting to accomplish with this stat in the first place.
I thought
Anyway.
it had a tiny. I thought it had a tiny tender.
Have you seen its tender, my guy?
I touched it.
For someone who has taken so many pictures of this engine, they really, I guess Graham just doesn't pay attention to it. Anyway, Madison gets 5 points for her
Non-existent.
non-existent tender. Eastrail gets 4 points, Tyler gets 3 points, Shortline gets 2 points, Graham gets 1 point on his own stat.
Oh yeah, Graham, check the guide now.
So. I can do that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can do that, and you will win
I
that.
will win that. I'm going to win
I
this.
know exactly what stat she's doing.
Really?
There are a few.
Do you want to call it for me?
Oh no, I know exactly. I hate you.
Me and Tyler are both.
Alright, it's Madison's turn.
Okay. Total engine and tender weight.
Oh.
Oh.
'Cause you guys should not have said that you all have massive tenders and engines.
I mean, you could have just looked at the engines. You're smaller than everybody by like a factor of 10.
That was always going to be a stat that she was gonna win.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Graham
I
Uh,
think I'm gonna be second
and tender
because
weight.
157,150.
That's oddly specific. Madison?
32,480.
2,480. East?
91,800.
91,800. Tyler?
131,500.
Okay. And finally, short line.
158,800.
Wow,
I'll take
that
my
was
free.
remarkably close for last, I guess.
Well, I didn't get last
Wait,
again.
am I last?
You are last.
Oh yay!
Breaker or Madison Madison gets 5 points. Tyler gets 4 points. Madison gets 5 points. Easter gets 4 points. Tyler gets 3 points. Graham gets 2 points. Shortline gets 1 point.
This is shaping up to not be a good round.
Why? Because I'm winning.
I like how we have
It's like-
2 5s,
can't
2 4s, 2 3s, and then the remaining 2 people are sharing the 1s and 2s.
Listen, if it was entirely one-sided, that would be boring.
Right.
Shit, I remember this one podcast like several years ago where you put up like an NKP Burke versus like the DT&I Burke, and the
Oh, yeah.
DT&I Burke just got slaughtered.
Oh yeah.
We don't talk about Burks.
The DT&I stuff in
Not after
general
what
is
happened.
garbage, and we
Yes,
hate
we
it.
talk about Kanawas.
Vietnam flashbacks to Stefan.
Anyway,
I hate that.
Eastrail.
Anything Stefan brings, I just hate. The stat I shall pick is not that. Definitely not that.
I think I know what you're gonna pick.
Okay, driver wheelbase.
Oh, that
Driver
was
wheelbase.
I'm getting at least
Aw.
4, and it's the only stat I can guarantee I get above a 3.
Driver wheelbase is at the top
Where
of
is-
locomotive length and weight.
Oh.
oh.
So, Graham, what is your driver wheelbase?
9.02.
Do you want a higher or low number for that?
You want a low number.
Okay.
Madison?
We're doing the one to the left?
Yeah.
5.83.
5.83.
I'm taller than that locomotive's wheelbase.
Yep. East?
Still shorter than Weibold, 6.25.
6.25. Tyler?
10.92.
Yeah, spaced out.
Yeah.
And short line?
How am I not last? 10.
10 even. Alright, cool.
Yeah,
Tyler,
straight up
Take
10.
4.
Tyler gets 1 point. Madison,
Tyler, oh god.
Madison gets 5 points. Israel gets 4 points. Graham gets 3 points. Shortline gets 2 points, and Tyler gets 1 point.
Okay, can we give Graham a 4 next round so it can go like
1, 2, 3, 4.
No.
Perhaps.
Actually, yeah, that's Tyler's decision.
Tyler, don't screw me over, please.
Hmm.
Tyler,
That's
screw everyone
serious.
over but yourself. This is the nature of the game. Anyway,
You are my
Tyler, you're
brother.
up.
Let's see here, because I've been doing surprisingly well in these stats. This is above, but substitute firebox area for grade area.
Oh my god.
What I do.
Wait, just Firebox or Great?
No, it's
Wait,
same as
wait.
above, but substitute firebox area for grade area. It's the
Oh,
third one
oh.
down in the power computations.
I was actually going to ask something similar, but anyways.
All
continue.
right, here we go.
Graham,
15,660.
Is a higher number better?
yes.
Yes.
There's better.
Madison,
4230.
4230.
A third
East.
of mine.
7740.
7740. Tyler?
17,205.
Okay. And Shortline?
20,880.
Beautiful.
2,880. Alright, cool. Shortline wins. He
Yay.
gets 5 points. Tyler gets 4 points. Graham gets 3 points. Israel gets 2 points. Madison gets 1 point. Israel, why is yours so low?
I'm 2 foot.
Oh, that's right.
He is 2 foot.
I'm what the people want.
Also, I'm just looking at yours. Why does it look like it's made out of spare parts?
Mine?
Yeah.
Because it was
I
built
don't
in
even have a picture
Minecraft.
of mine open anymore. Probably, yeah. Good.
I don't even have my photo open. What?
Me neither.
I feel like that's something you'd want to keep open. Anyway.
Hold up.
Yeah, that is.
I guess
Might
it's
as well
not
keep
important
together.
until later, but I mean, it really helps you get a bearing on where you compare to everybody else, unless you've just memorized your locomotive like apparently Graham hasn't.
Listen, I didn't even look at the stats before I came here. I just knew I was going to do a ET and WNC thing.
Well, that's okay. Neither did Madison.
Neither did I.
For the record, if we want to talk about Cursed, she's currently eating whole sunflower seeds.
Oh, I know
Uh,
that.
I don't spit out the
Hold
seed.
time.
You don't spit out the shell either.
Yeah, that.
The shells are yummy.
Right? Thank you.
See?
You all have a problem. Anyway, Shortline,
Yes.
what is your stat?
Okay. Let me. Firebox area.
Firebox area. I was waiting to get to these. Okay, so that's at the very top of heating ability.
Do we want
Is
bigger, low,
smaller
You
bigger?
want
better.
a high number here.
All right,
Graham,
good.
what is yours?
87.
87. Ha, oil burner.
Firebox area?
Firebox area.
Ha.
Madison?
23.50.
Hell, at least I beat Madison.
Small.
East?
43.
43. Tyler?
93.
93. And Shoreline.
116.
Alright. That's clearly the winner here. Shoreline gets 5 points, Tyler gets 4 points, Graham gets 3 points, Eastrail gets 2 points, Madison gets 1 point. Is that the exact same assemblage as last round?
Madison
Yeah.
got 3 5s in a row.
Madison with 3 5s and then 2 1s. Outstanding move.
Hey, I have not gotten a 4 yet.
Something to be proud of.
The only number I have not gotten is a 4.
Alright, can we get her a 4?
No.
Sometime.
That's 46.
Ooh, I've caught back up.
Oh, you've
Wait,
got to
really,
be kidding
Graham?
me.
Wait a minute. Graham's losing? Am I beating Graham?
Ha, Graham, point and laugh.
It's because I'm dumb, okay?
Graham had a
You did get
remarkably
result.
poor round.
I'm also an idiot, but at least I know what to pick when it comes to locomotive stats.
God. I'm beating Graham. I am not losing.
Shortline, can you do your math, please?
Shit. Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. Oh, the round is over? I didn't even realize.
You go last. It's the same as the last 2 rounds.
You see, this is why I'm dumb. Okay, 15 plus 39. 54.
Wow,
Not
that's a
4.
commanding lead.
Wow.
Shortline is out front, like I said, with a commanding lead of 54 points. Tied for second are Tyler and Eastrail with 49 points each. East, how are you hanging in there with a 2-foot gauge engine?
Because
People
my engine
ask-
Well,
sucks.
that's what the people want.
Madison,
Former Royale
that's true, it is
brothers.
what the people want. Madison
We
is in
stick
fourth
together.
with 46 points,
Woo!
and Graham is in last with 45 points.
We all saw this one coming.
Don't think so.
No! I thought everyone was gonna beat me.
This is
Now
what
I
happens
just-
when you don't prepare
this
for
just-
Locomotive versus.
This just proves that I'm better
I've
than
learned
Graham.
it the hard way with the B&L
We
thing.
did that. What else this proves is that I had a funny joke there and then I completely forgot it. Anyway, Graham, is, like I said, had a remarkably bad round. Let's keep it going. Go ahead, Graham. Let's get another 1 on your own point, on your own stat.
No. Shish.
Hmm.
Let's do your build.
Year built.
Ooh.
You are a bold
Oh.
one.
This is gonna hurt.
Year built
Are
is
you intentionally picking
towards
stats
the bottom
that will
of
get no point?
the principal dimensions.
That one?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't think I want to do this.
Too late. I feel like you said that last
Yeah.
time. You should really start, thinking before speaking. But, oh well.
1911.
I'm built after Graham.
Alright. Madison, when were you built?
1915.
War Department Locomotive. East?
1915.
Interesting. Tyler?
1920.
So far the winner. Shortline?
1915.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Alright. Tyler
Cool.
Tyler gets 5 points. Shortline, Eastrail, and Madison get 4 points each, and Graham gets 1. Again.
Whoa.
Graham, why?
Graham, when I said that I was being sarcastic, I hope you know that.
BRB crying real fast.
Graham, no.
Okay.
Madison?
Number in class.
Oh,
She found
no.
Found
it.
This is the one they were expecting, apparently.
Because this one.
Graham, how many are in your class?
400. Dang.
4. Madison, how many are in your class?
495.
Yep.
Cries.
I hate it.
East, how many are in your class?
6.
6. That's about 5 more than I expected. Tyler, how many are in your class?
Uno.
Seriously? You're the one with the singular engine?
Yes, I am.
Alright, short line?
Short line mentality.
4.
4. Okay, so Madison wins. With 5 points. Eastrail gets 4. Graham and Shortline each get 3, and Tyler gets 1.
Oh, wait, I get 3. I thought I got 2. Okay, never mind.
No, 2 people scored 4 points.
For the one bill.
2 people had 4.
Alright.
Oops. Alright, that's 5. East?
I could get another 4, but I don't want to cuck Tyler over. Because
Brothers.
No,
But-
but-
Tuck 'em over,
well, I
tuck
mean, you
'em
guys
over.
are tied.
There's
Well,
no
we
way.
are-
Wait a second.
There's no way I can win.
Is that the same?
All around Graham are familiar faces.
Okay. I'm sorry, Tyler. It must be done.
No.
Number in class.
We are.
No.
Wait, we just did number in class.
We
You
just
mean
did
number
that.
built?
We just did them.
Number built.
Number built.
No.
Graham, how many of yours were built?
Wait.
Is that just the same stat again?
Basically,
It's
yes.
the same stat.
That's
4.
dumb.
4. Okay. Madison, how many of yours were built?
495.
East, how many of yours were built?
6.
6.
Thank you.
Tyler, how many of yours were built?
Uno.
1. Oh. Or 1.
Oh.
Shoreline, how many of yours were built?
4.
4. Okay. So everyone take the
From
scores that you just
Harrisonburg?
got
That's
and
not
write
that
them
far
down
from
again.
me. Shenandoah Central Railroad. Wait a second.
I can't believe we've done
All
this
right,
back to
East.
back.
I'm extending my leave from Foam Royale.
Though I was gonna take a break this week anyway.
Anyway, now that that's over with, Tyler,
All right. Let's see. Do 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 do.
Do.
We don't have all day.
Copyright strike. Do do do.
Tender fuel capacity.
we can't do that.
Wait, no, wait.
No,
Can't
you
do that.
Graham's oil.
Somebody ruined that one.
I think that would be Tyler.
I would have lost, so it's okay.
Wait, are
Yeah.
we doing tender fuel capacity or
We
what?
can't do tender fuel capacity.
No, we're not.
Pick something else.
Why not?
Because Graham's
Great
oil.
area.
Oh yeah, okay.
Gray area?
We could just give him.
Yeah.
Tyler just said great area.
Yeah.
Area.
Okay, great area.
I'll give myself
Not to
a
be
2.
confused with the not so great area, which is where we live. Anyway, Graham,
I have to find it here.
my God,
This is 11.9.
11.9. Madison,
I'm still finding mine. 5.50.
all right. East,
7.5.
7.5. Tyler,
13.4.
Shortline,
15.50. 15.50.
15.50, or just 15.5.
Well,
Shoreline wins.
oh.
Shoreline gets 5
Yay.
points. Tyler gets
At
4
least-
points. Graham gets 3 points. Eastrail gets 2 points. Madison gets 1 point.
At least I
God.
didn't get last.
The chalk shall prevail.
Does Weibolt come in for?
I don't know. Hopefully. We're going to ping
We
him
should
again when
out.
we get to style points, so in a minute.
At Weibolt.
And
Summoning
Shoreline actually gets the last laugh here, so end of the 4th round, what's your stat?
Alrighty, I need one that's like really good.
I suggest you
Or I
pick,
can just like, let's see.
I suggest you pick something else that you'll all have the same one of. There are a couple of ones that I would like to know, but
We should have done boiler pressure.
No, screw it. Combined heating surface.
combined heating surface, that's a good one, which you will probably win.
Yeah,
Graham,
here's Speller.
1227.
1227.
Wow,
Madison,
that's
what is your
small.
combined heating surface?
255.
My God. East,
424.
424. Tyler,
891.
891. Shortline,
1,303.
all right. You do win, but not by the margin I would expect. So Tyler gets 5. Shoreline gets 5 points. I misspoke there for a second. Graham gets 4 points. Tyler gets 3 points. Eastrail gets 2 points, and Madison gets 1 point.
I got 20 points that round. Jesus. 74 points. Wait, did I get 20? 5 plus 5 plus 3 plus 3. 4. Yeah,
Wrong button
20.
again.
I beat Tyler.
74 points.
4 plus 5.
Oh wait.
Wait, you
Graham.
didn't?
This is uncomfortably close.
Graham.
I should have asked boiler pressure.
You should have picked a
Can I
different
go-
engine.
Can I go back?
No.
You get one redo.
Yeah, I was tempted
Actually,
to
I'm
say
cur-
I
I'm
was tempted to
actually
say we can
kinda curious.
redo the ones that were all ties, but I'm just gonna leave it.
I'm actually
Just
curious.
redo it.
We're not doing this for points, but like, what is everyone's boiler pressure?
I don't know.
Graham, what's yours?
Oh,
180.
mine's
Madison, what's
also
yours?
180.
180.
Wait, oh, here we go again. East.
180.
Get clowned on both 185.
I mean, it makes sense. It does make sense. We were all built by the same builder around the same years.
Somebody was going to have something higher than me. So
185.
You know what's funny though?
What?
Right? So there are two classes of my engine, and
oh god, we're not getting this
One of them-
conversation again.
no, one of them was built by a different builder.
Oh yeah, that's just
Ye-
these are just engines owned by the War Department. They just happen to buy some from Baldwin and some from Hunslet. Which that would have been a weird one to take.
Alrighty, are we on style points?
Yeah, we're
let me
on
ping Leibold one more time, and we'll go over the
standings.
we'll go over the standings.
I have 1 style point.
You have 1 style point.
Well, maybe 2. I'm not sure if 1 counts as a style point. or
Graham,
not.
you don't need to help me ping him.
But it's
I
more
don't.
fun.
I don't know if. See, I don't necessarily know what counts as style points. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of shit out there and hope it sticks.
Alright, well, we'll see. Anyway, these are the standings. Right now, Shortline is in first by a margin with 74 points. I don't think anyone's going to dethrone him, honestly. In second place
I
is
said I'd get a bunch of points of style points.
if Weibold is here. Because he would love this engine, but he needs
It's
to show up.
biased. Bias.
I mean, he absolutely is, and he makes no...
I mean, I can respect that.
Most of the time he's not, but then when he is, he admits it and then really leans into it. Eastrail is in second with 65 points. Tyler is in third with 63 points. Madison is in fourth with 62 points. And Graham is trailing with 59 points.
Almost nice.
Sort of. Graham, what have you done?
Great.
The
You're letting me win.
No way.
Mixed Train Daily has brought me luck. It has. Actually, hold up.
Hold up.
I'm really stupid.
Can I get a style point for being less than 2 foot?
Actually, the first image of the ET and WNC in Mixed Train Daily is of number 12.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So underneath, it's also a photo of a conductor and I guess some kind of hunter in one of the railroad's coaches hanging a dead possum out of the window.
Oh, nice. Anyway,
alright.
Madison requested a style point for being less than 2 foot gauge. Because as far as we're concerned, the cutoff
and
for a real railroad is 2 foot gauge, so it's almost technically a model.
Oh yeah, and then the ET and WC also had the 7-point switch. So
I just
Collapse
asked.
and
I just asked
dual gauge.
the stats.
Does anybody... I don't necessarily think that's a style point, but if somebody else does...
I do.
I don't.
I'm green in my current incarnation.
I am green as
Congratulations,
well.
I'm not giving green points. There are 2 green
I w-
engines here.
I was green.
Do I get white wall points? I have white tires.
Actually, for anybody with a neat paint job, give yourself a point. So that's actually just Tyler and Shoreline.
Wait,
Yeah.
I had a special movie paint scheme.
Okay, give yourself
Oh,
a
you
point
mean
for
that horrible thing? You want to show it off?
No, we don't need to show it to everyone.
Do you know what? I will throw it in here to show you how
Alright,
bad
we
it
can show
is.
the world.
You
There
know
he
what,
is.
It's gonna go onto the thumbnail. How about that?
Oh,
No,
Lord.
Weibold's here.
Disclaimer, I just got back to my apartment after a couple days at home, and the radiators are stuck on.
Oh, Lord.
It's like 97 degrees in here, so I'm not in the greatest mood right now.
Well, let's see. Who here would piss you off the most?
Graham,
Sitting
because
here,
he's
and it
losing.
feels like I'm in a fucking cookie oven. Hang on, I'm not looking at the things yet. I have to send a work order first.
I have some beautiful style points that I might be able to get.
All right. Well,
Here we go.
So,
Here's the
Oh
thing.
God, what is
So-
that?
So Weibel,
God,
Graham is
no.
losing.
wait.
Damn it.
Let him send
I
his
have
work
74
order.
points with
Let him send his
Tweetsy
work
at
order, or
12.
he will kill you.
I had frames outside the wheels.
Is outside frame a style point? I mean,
Congratulations.
Um,
That's neat, but... So, all right. Clearly, Weibel doesn't think that's a style point.
do I get style points for
Category.
being sold to someone for $1?
No, that's very common.
No. Anyways,
That's-
electricity. The WD does not have it.
That's fair.
I have electricity.
Also, marker lights, headlight goes really with the electricity,
Also,
but
wait.
marker lights don't.
Wait. Because so we in past verses we've not done negative points, but in the Royales, because sometimes just one person doesn't have something, the more I think about it, the more it makes sense. So I will do negative points henceforth. Meaning Madison has, well, I would say she has -1 point, but we also usually give a point for serving in the war, so she still has 0 points.
Negative point for what?
You don't have any electricity on your locomotive.
Do I? No, I don't. Never mind.
Oh, wait.
I kind of served in Africa during the war.
Were you in combat?
I can't find anything if I was in combat or not.
Oh, never mind.
I was in Alaska during, I believe, the Second World War
Little circle.
under the U.S. Army.
I'm not sure I'm going to grant that, because lots of engines got shuffled around for World War II, but not all of them, you didn't see any frontline combat.
I've run in multiple states post restoration.
I've run in multiple countries.
Yeah, like, mine was
Post-restoration?
briefly in Virginia near Harrisonburg, which isn't actually too far from me, but, like, I wouldn't count that as a...
The foreign country of Virginia.
No, I'm saying post
Listen,
restoration.
Virginia, North Carolina, we're not too different.
No.
Alright, well, let's see. What have we got? What have we got for air compressing capability on these guys? I know Madison doesn't have any, huh?
Do I
I
have an
think-
air compressor?
Got a bell.
I have cross
Alright.
compound.
What do we have?
No, you don't.
Alright, so let's introduce Weibel to our contestants here. We have SP-18, surprising nobody.
Okay.
We have the War Department 260 Pannier tank engine.
Hang on, I got the official name.
Oh, you, the Baldwin
War
WD,
Department
gotcha.
Light
The trench engine.
Railways 460 locomotives in Great Britain. That's what it says on
That's
the
not what the
Yeah.
name of it is. You're looking
The trench chooch. Got it.
Yeah, the trench chooch. We have this, the Southern Australian, or sorry, it's the Southern Australia, South Africa Railway Class
Okay.
NG9, is it? Yeah.
This thing with East, and then
adorable.
the Huckleberries thing,
Yeah.
and then Tweetsy's thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can rip these to shreds. I think it'll be entertaining. Go ahead. Just
I don't know where the dock is. Hang on.
Okay.
Can I quickly state something? I'm
Sure.
not sure if
What do
it
you want to
counts.
state?
I was able to negotiate a 44.5 degree radius curve at a
I
minimum speed of
laugh
8 miles
at
per hour
you.
while climbing at 3%.
I laugh at you.
You and
60 degree curve at 7%.
Laughs
we
in
go.
Uinta.
Laughs in Uinta.
I was in a movie once.
Give yourself a movie point.
Alright, I'll post it. Actually, the lead actor of the movie actually purchased the locomotive specifically for the movie. So,
Foamer.
yeah, I know.
All right. I
Fucking
have a
hell,
tank
it's
model.
hot in here.
This is second only to my chicken is cold.
I got home and walked in. It's like, whoa, it's hot. And I walk over to the radiator, and it is running like at it's hotter than it has been all winter,
Okay,
and it's like 70 out today.
in this movie, it had a different scheme for the movie. But
Good for
it's kind of like generic Western. But, like, I don't know if that's a point.
Nah. Graham, your locomotive has white face, and frankly, I find that offensive.
Also, if SP18 hasn't got the style point for it, it was on the Annie Oakley TV show, I believe.
All right, great.
That's cool.
Was it with that stupid scheme setup that I posted earlier?
I don't think it was painted differently, actually.
All right, I have a backup headlight on the tender.
Yeah, does anybody else
Oh,
have
I
that?
do as well.
I don't have a tender.
Fun fact: this is the only
I don't have a
Madison
headlight
does.
either.
What? She does on some of them.
Okay,
I
on
really
some
need
of them.
to visit this.
She has forward and backlight on some of them.
So does
Okay.
that not count?
Wait, who has a backing headlight? Madison does. Graham does.
I don't.
I do.
I
Shortline
have
does.
no idea because apparently
Everybody but whoever doesn't.
Whoever doesn't, because it sounds like most people do. Whoever doesn't, subtract a point. Everybody else don't.
Wait,
deduct your
hold
scores.
on.
Make
I
this point by
actually
the end of this.
can't find any footage of this thing with. Hold up, let me find
Alright.
it. It might have a backing headlight.
All right, I've got another one.
You don't. You just have a headlight.
I have tender decking.
Do I not
That's
have
not a
a
point.
backing?
Your
Rats.
tender sucks.
Your tender
you can
does
wa-
suck.
You can walk all the way along it.
Your
You
tender
can walk
does
along
suck.
any tender with enough determination.
I don't have a tender.
Okay,
That is true.
You get a point for being able to walk around all of your tender. However, you get a point taken off because it's a whale back and they're stupid.
Oh, I do have a backing light. It's actually rather a big backing light.
Madison gets
So-
Madison gets a negative point because she's the only person without doors on the front of the cab, on account of being a tank engine.
Okay, I survived. I ru- I'm
That's a
dying.
very that's a British coupler. Don't mention it.
Bills.
Why?
What?
My class last run in 19.
Madison's engine has a water lifting pump and hoses.
Oh, that's cool.
I have brass models.
Like mass production brass models.
Yeah.
Okay, give yourself a point for the model. Does anybody
Hold up.
else have a model?
No. Actually, I
don't.
do. It's Bachman.
Fuck, man.
Wait,
have a track
doesn't
point
Madison have a
for that.
model?
I have a trains model.
Why-
Madison
why-
has a model.
Madison
I know
has
a guy who's making the entire
Give yourself a point for the trains
ETWNC and
model.
trains. Wait, someone was making a model at some point, but
But does it exist?
it exists. I'll send pictures.
Like, is it out?
Oh wait, no,
Send
it's not.
pictures.
Never mind.
Yeah,
I do
was
know
it
a guy,
Graham's one
I do know a
is
guy who is making one though. He's actually making the entire ET and WNC and trains. So
Well, good for them.
Tyler, shush.
what is
Graham. Yours is a
Is it?
private model.
This one's the Sandome.
It's
This
still
one's the Steam.
it's still a trains model.
Yeah, and it's inaccurate.
I'm just gonna shut that valve, and if it explodes, I don't care.
Go back to the-
You sound like every locomotive engineer in 1835.
It's wet.
This is like I've literally been back for 5 minutes, and I am
It's actually
sweating
worse.
through my clothes. It is
Open
so
your window.
freaking hot in here.
Rip?
Open
I don't.
the window.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a style point. Being in
Tender
a
hand-
book, no.
Does anybody
Wait,
have?
Did I say survive and run?
That's true.
Ooh.
Okay, Graham survives and operates.
And I've operated in multiple states post restoration.
All right. Don't
So
care.
have I.
Graham survives
So
and
have I.
operates.
What about mine?
Who else survives and operates? Madison does.
I do.
I do.
Everybody except the African thing.
All right. Well, nobody else touched your points. African thing, deduct a point.
Up.
Why-
Negative.
That's
Why did I add a
racist.
point?
Never met a nice
me
South
fix it.
African.
Wait,
That's also
marker
racist.
marker lights don't count,
It's a
right?
song.
East, you need to deduct your second point.
Direct. Also,
So it's-
I'd also direct your attention to "They Were Green" for a brief second.
That's
Graham, time to get punted in Locomotive Royale. Okay.
I'll just put. Did you make that like now?
No, Dashhound made it.
God damn it.
Doc, yes, thank you.
Okay.
That should be the thumbnail on your video.
Also, it's pronounced dachshund.
Dachshund? I've never pronounced
Wait,
it.
I have a
It's pronounced
style point.
wiener dog.
I last run in 1960 in regular revenue service.
No, you last ran in 1955. Number 9 ran in 1960.
It's part of
It's
my
for the class. It's
1950,
for the
because
class.
that's when a massive flood occurred and wiped away all the narrow gauge.
I have negative 2 points. Great.
Yeah.
Wait,
We,
does that count?
we always do it for the class, so is he the last operating out of everyone here?
Let's see here.
I'm the last operating. I'm also the last surviving, so...
When was that? You're also not the last surviving because 4 of these 5 still survive.
I started my excursion career basically right after World War II.
Well, that's early.
So it doesn't even. I'm not even retired. It's just.
yeah,
No,
well,
that
we
doesn't
don't count that. When were you retired from revenue service, everybody?
1972.
Did somebody just say
19.
1972?
Me.
Africa.
Okay, he gets a point for that.
1950.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be 1972. Eastro, give yourself
Yeah.
a point.
Yay, negative 1 point.
He's clawing his way back to the positives. I am having a sense of scale problem. I'm trying to award most sand capacity, and I just can't tell.
I was initially wood.
It's not Madison.
It's definitely not Madison. It's definitely not the African thing either.
Look at my
Okay, do I get a style
nasty
point for
gums.
being at one time wood-fired, then coal-fired, then oil-fired?
Yes.
Wait, why?
All
Yeah.
right.
Weibel, maybe you will agree. Do you think I get a point for being less than 2 foot?
It may be the
No.
smallest gauge engine we've ever had on Loco Royale or Locomotive.
I
races.
give that. I
Evan,
give that a
What
point.
is your gauge?
It's less than 2 foot.
It's
No,
it's
but
600 millimeter.
It's like
Okay.
11.
It's 11 feet.
5.5 inches. I mean,
No,
Wait, what?
It's sorry, not 11 feet. 11. It's 1 foot 11 and 3/8 inches, I believe, or 5/8 inches. It's
Yeah.
very
Right.
close to 2 foot.
Yeah,
So
I'm
can
the
I
same
get a
gauge as
point
Madison.
for
I'm
being less
600.
than 2 foot?
No.
Do I get a point for being designed to operate in temperatures of 70 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit?
No.
Can't. Yeah, no.
I am the only
Oh.
one without a snowplow. Or
No, I have a snowplow as well.
That's. Well, it's been said out loud.
Madison's engine has a cap
Madison
stack,
said it.
or
She-
it's a stat cap.
Oh, Madison does have a stat cap. Okay, so. Well, I was going to deduct a point because she's the only person without a cow catcher or a snowplow, as she pointed out. But,
Style point.
But,
I'm the only oil burner.
that's not a
No.
style point. Shut up.
No.
Also, yes, I was oil burner for a brief.
Uh,
I
Graham, get back to
second
last place.
that.
Some people have.
Please tell me you did number built and number surviving.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, we did.
yeah,
we
we
did
did.
both of those actually.
Good.
No, wait. We did number.
Yeah, we
number
did both.
survive-
Not
No,
number
we did.
surviving,
We
number
did number
built.
build and number in class.
Yeah. We didn't do number
Survival rate
surviving,
100%.
I won.
but-
Wait,
Yeah, Madison would
wait.
definitely win in the number surviving category.
That's why I was asking.
But
Wait, I have-
percentage.
I have 100% survival rate.
I have 25%.
I have no idea because mine is still in a scrapyard
Well,
somewhere.
Graham does
I
get
have-
a 100% survival rate point,
I do
which
as
I
well.
just gave to him.
See, Weibold, Graham screwed
So.
himself twice.
Yeah, Graham got 1 point on 2 of the stats that he called. Graham, I already gave you the point. But aside from that amusement, the other thing I wanted to call out was the fact that Tyler and Shortline both have neat little cab window shade things. So give yourselves a point for that.
Oh, sweet.
I went a circular.
Am I gonna reach 80 points?
I have comfy seats.
Do you have Trainline Steam?
I said comfy seats.
Yeah, but that's what that means.
I mean, none of them will have Trainline Steam. However, I would say they get a comfy seat point because Madison doesn't have seat.
Okay, Madison can deduct a point.
Actually,
because
the African thing might not either.
that's true.
I honestly don't
I
know.
highly doubt it has seats. All right, Madison and East remove a point for the fact that you don't have any seats at all. So, is there anything that's missing from someone? Beast, where is your bell?
Good question.
Wait, I see it. It's hiding. It's hiding.
I have an old school whistle.
Do any of us have rice cookers, though?
None of us were dropped in Japan, my guy.
China, you mean?
China.
Poland.
It's a staple of both diets.
I have an old school.
These are old.
Listen, my locomotive would regularly run over small animals.
That's not a style
You
point.
come up.
Listen, they can't tell the difference between the ground and the track.
Listen,
if you would
I
have
was.
if you would have had RGS 20, you could have put murdered multiple people.
Yeah,
on there.
also, I was going to point out how I was witness to Wyville potentially killing a bunch of bunnies by drowning.
Did we do embossed number plates yet?
When was this?
Remember when you guys dragged...
That's right. Those wouldn't have been bunnies. Those would have been voles.
Do I get points for window shades?
I already gave the window shade points.
Oh yeah, never
Also,
mind.
Madison has window shades too.
I guess she technically does have window shades, huh?
On her, she has like
Yeah,
brims.
The doors, correct? Like
I
full
have a
opening
circular
walkable
window.
doors, like straight out of the cab onto
Her
locomotive.
cab
already
windows
done
were
that.
stolen from a
Okay.
traffic signal somewhere, is what I'm getting out of this.
Did we do embossed number plates yet?
No, we did not, and I was thinking of getting to that. And we're talking about side number plates specifically. So,
What is that?
the only people that
Madison
have...
gets a point.
Yep.
South Africa gets a point, and nobody else gets a point.
Wait, I think I have that.
You don't have that.
No.
You don't have that.
You only have it on the front. You know what's something we uncovered, Wybold? This is another fun thing that you missed. First of all, somebody called valve gear, and everyone had the same valve gear.
I've noticed
And
that.
somebody also called builder, and everyone had the same builder.
Really?
Yes.
And
Huh.
we were all built in that like 1900 to 1920 time frame. 3 of us were built in 1950.
Wait,
You all
I
were
have-
built in the decade of 1910 to 1920.
would
That
my
is true.
would my tender handrails be a style point?
I also
No, because you only need them because the sides are sloped.
Okay,
This
then
is true.
I have a white face. That's style.
I said I
No,
was
it's
offended
not.
by that.
Okay, red doors and red trimmed windows.
I have that as well.
I have lining on my locomotive.
As do I.
style point for my tender wing.
Does everyone?
Yes, I have lining. I have red trim. I'm
Mine's a boiler!
I
They
get a
were
point
green.
for that.
Please, I need the style point for the
You
tender
did.
wing engine.
It's called tender weight.
tender wing more than the edge. That's my favorite thing that's happened this round.
What are those
I
things?
need
Go
the
back.
points, please.
Give him the point.
These,
No.
Yeah.
these are just
Please.
they're holding this on.
So I get a point for no
Points.
safety.
I'm all out of ideas. So
Madison definitely has the point for no safety because these engines were known to
Yeah, why won't
tip over frequently.
Okay, well, Madison is losing a point because she's a death trap.
I said I get a point for no safety. Wybold agreed.
No,
No.
you lose a point for no safety.
he just agreed with their
I
assessment of the
wasn't going
safety.
to bring up how they tipped over unless somebody brought up the safety of it.
Wait a
but
minute.
such is-
my
Wait a
cab
minute.
says safety. My cab
Is it-
says safety first on it.
Is it worse than CSX?
Yes.
Well, to be fair, CSX doesn't get artillery dropped on a daily basis, so
No, it just gets oil tankers. I had copper fireboxes.
you would what now?
What?
Copper firebox.
A copper
Why?
firebox. I don't know. It's just style point, please.
This
They
is
fare better with lousy water because they, don't rust and eat away like steel, but at the same time they're more fragile than steel fireboxes and their world's more expensive. They're
Yeah.
very popular overseas.
I was gonna say this is like the equivalent of the gold-plated DeLorean.
I
What?
did serve in military
So-
service during World War One.
I have a
Okay,
copper
give yourself a
gasket.
point for that. Does he deserve a point for the copper firebox?
I'd say not.
All right.
Ah, boo.
Do I get a point for double heading with, was that 464 multiple times?
No,
Graham gets all the double high.
because you need to give us 464 back. Then you can have a style point.
That is very true.
Also, I take it back. I think I said the wrong thing. The copper firebox should be a point.
Oh, okay.
It's just kind of neat. It's
That-
it's unique and it's styly.
That's fair.
Okay, I have a copper gasket.
No.
I feel like lots of people have copper gaskets.
I have a boiler. All of them have copper gaskets. You use copper gaskets for literally everything.
I didn't know that 'cause I'm dumb.
I had bar frames. Does bar frames count as a stat point?
You have what?
Bar frames?
Bar frames. All of them have bar frames.
Oh.
Simple
And a
stable
boiler.
tap.
British
Hey.
British things are things that don't have bar frames. They have plate frames.
I
But we are
shattered-
American.
I shattered my piston on an excursion run.
That's not a point.
Congratulations.
Negative.
Also,
Okay,
in
if you look
South
at
Africa, why do you have two snifters?
Style point.
Why do you?
Well,
why?
does he get a point for that?
I
He does.
guess.
He does have two snifters.
I'm trying to figure out why.
Wait a minute. What are those?
Snifters.
What is that?
They're valves that relieve the vacuum that'll build up in cylinders if you run the engine, if you drift.
Yeah.
Deja vu.
Okay, I understand. I can explain it to you better later if you want.
My engine
Okay,
has been next to
so wait.
standard gauge.
Yep, East gets a point for thing. What'd you say, Graham?
My engine has been next to standard gauge.
Good for you.
Boiler!
I knew it was coming.
Madison has several surviving examples on the bottom of the ocean. Do you want to give her a point
This
for
is
that?
This is that one thing.
It's a
Ocean
little
point.
logo.
Ocean.
Actually,
People
my-
want ice water. You know who else wants ice water?
Everybody has those.
You.
Everybody has those.
Yes.
Liebald would love to be at the bottom of the ocean right now.
Can we
Me too, Libel. Me too.
can we all get style points for being steam locomotive? For no
Sure, why not? Everybody gets a point for being a steam locomotive.
Okay.
No, can we get no? Scratch that. Can we get points for existing?
No.
No.
Participation ribbons all
Are we
around.
giving style points for
No.
Yes, everyone is getting a style point for existing / being a steam engine. Only 1 point though.
Yay.
I must be on something.
He's the only one.
Wait, no,
with the white
seriously, or is that just a joke?
Madison is advocating for Graham to lose a point because of the white face.
face. He is the only one that has a white
I'm not
face.
gonna
The
add
rest of
anything.
us don't.
No,
Yeah,
it make,
you should lose
No,
it.
it's not.
no, it makes it look good.
Yeah.
I think it looks cool, but only in the snow.
Eh.
Anyway,
I don't think
is
it's
anybody
point-worthy
else
either way.
missing marker lights aside from Madison?
I don't have marker light.
Oh, the South African thing doesn't.
Everybody else does.
Wait, I do.
I was just getting into positives.
Do you not?
Eastrella and
I-
Madison
also
lose a
the-
point.
The Tweety doesn't look like it does.
Unless I'm
It does.
blind.
It does.
Does?
Yeah.
No, the
unless
Marne.
I'm looking at a different picture.
Also, is Graham the only
Oh, I'm
person
looking
with
at the army. No, the Tweetsy thing has one.
is Graham the
Okay.
only person with a cross compound air compressor?
Yeah.
Does he actually have it?
Okay.
Wait, point for marker lights?
Everybody gets a marker light point except Madison.
Oh.
All right.
And
Also, Graham,
East.
you get an extra point for having a cross compound air compressor, and Madison, you lose a point for not having an air compressor.
Yep. Big sad.
Big sad.
Well, now Graham definitely.
Actually,
wins.
because of her size, it's actually very, very small sad. But
Size doesn't matter.
she said that at the beginning. While,
It's how you use it.
While tapping me on the shoulder, and I really am wondering what the implication is there. So anyway,
I didn't get last.
Love you.
love you too.
You didn't get last?
No!
Wait, are you sure that 18th is a cross compound?
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
haven't
sure.
seen a picture of it.
I'm pretty sure.
Graham took
It
2,000
looks like
pictures
a
of
single lung.
I think I have
Hang
roller
on.
bearings on my front truck.
I need a picture of 18's fireman's side, Graham.
I don't have one.
Graham, how do you not have a picture of that?
You
Because-
know what? I'm gonna
Wait,
do Graham's job for you.
This is literally what we don't pay you for.
I'm going to my photos.
That is a single
That
stage.
is not a cross compound. Graham,
Please,
dishonor
God.
on you.
Great dishonor.
I believe I had roller bearings everywhere.
I have two sandbags.
You have them on the pilot truck. I know
can get
you don't.
I don't think
Tender
so.
if you want.
Graham,
have 2 domes.
remove the point that you gave yourself for that air compressor.
I have 2 domes.
So does
Everyone here has 2 domes.
actually Madison doesn't. Madison has 3.
Wait,
Point
where's
for-
your 3rd dome?
Oh, that one doesn't have one?
Nope.
Hang on, am I nuts? No, they had 3.
Point.
That one
Someone
doesn't.
did.
Some of them did.
Okay. Well, Madison gets a point for having 3 domes. I
that
guess.
one doesn't. Mine does.
Oh yeah, you have your model right next to you, don't you?
Yeah, it's
Wait, okay,
one
so
of the
what
262s,
Who-
but
who gets points out what?
Madison got an extra point for an extra dome.
Oh,
Which
okay.
she allegedly has.
Yeah, do I get the points
Allegedly.
for roller bearings everywhere?
yes.
Okay, good.
Why do you have roller bearings everywhere?
I don't know if you have them everywhere, but your pilot truck looks like they are.
Yeah,
My-
his pilot truck is definitely roller bearings.
Yeah, my,
It's an outside bearing. I don't know if it's a roller bearing.
In
but...
1915.
USA and wait.
God damn it. What else have we got? I think we're okay.
I think that's that.
I think that's that. Alright, everybody tally up your points if you haven't done so already. Madison, I'm sorry, but it looks like you've fallen back to last.
Oh, I have 80 points.
Which, I'm kind of surprised that Weibold, you didn't just, like, run with
Fucking
this thing.
hate me.
I'm too hot.
I'm happy
Yeah.
with
Hot damn.
now.
Okay, the only reason why I have 80
No, me
Right?
no.
Yes, yes.
Ow.
69.
Bible, open a window.
I think
I like Madison's engine, but the 460s are inferior to the 262s.
I lead
Said
by
no one ever.
11 points. What the fuck? I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't be that.
Shoreline, you've
Hi.
killed them all.
Yes.
Anyway,
The pow-
these are our final standings for those following along at home. Shoreline has 1 with 80 points. 80 points. In second is both Tyler and Eastrail. They
No.
both have 69 points. One of the 2-footers managed to end up in second place.
Can I break it?
No. We need to take you to 1 first. They're your size.
Okay, can we break
Uh,
it because because the 2-foot should get a point?
Oh my
because
god,
it's
that's
size?
right. That's her job. Alright, we'll come back to them in a minute. So, Graham is in 4th with 65 points, and Madison is in 5th with 64 points.
Wait a minute. They will understand if they watch the previous locomotive thing because I broke the tie for Milky.
They'll understand that, yeah, but they won't understand the nickname Breaker after you killed everyone in the Foamer Royale. Alright, so, with that in mind, I'm gonna go
I said
first,
2-foot.
first
Is
Madison,
the cake still on the floor?
69.1 points for,
Nice.
for Eastrail. Also, yeah, nice. And now I will go across the room just to do this. I won't keep tally of this,
Pardon me.
but
The power of obscure
I will say, I will ask, which one is everyone's favorite? Not including your own. Graham,
Huh.
which is your favorite engine out of these?
Hey Tyler, I wonder where that idea came from.
I really like number 12.
I like the South African thing, just because it just looks like the proportions are all weird. And
Like I
love
said, it looks like it's made out of spare parts.
Yeah.
Also, the
it does.
cylinders are so low that they almost scrape the ground. That is another thing.
The
I
smokestack
like
is
Ramsay.
like it doesn't need to be that tall. Neither does the headlight.
The
It's like-
smokestack looks like they stole it off of a stove somewhere.
The smokestack, the domes, it just and the cap looks way too. The boiler looks way more down than it ever needs to be.
It does.
Yeah.
But at least they don't tip over all the time. Madison, you said your favorite was SP18 out of this group.
It's pretty.
It is a cute engine.
It's overrated.
It is, but it's also a cute engine.
I mean, if we were doing actual favors, it'd be mine because it's adorable, but I can't do that. So.
Yeah. Well, East, what is yours?
Tyler's engine because we stick together strong.
God damn it, you
Yes,
guys.
we stick together.
Nevin, get out.
And, wait, who hasn't gone yet?
Nevin, it's not over.
Me.
Who hasn't gone yet?
Yes, Tyler. Hello. I will go with the 2 foot just because 2 foot is what the people want.
The,
This is
the
a cute little
stovepipe
thing.
2 foot.
Wait, which 2 foot? The one you hate or me?
You. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna go with the War Department thing because of last time.
Bye.
And I guess I have to pick a favorite. I guess I can pick any engine. It's not going to be either of these two. And I just don't know if I love the War Department engine. I think I'm going to have to do with the go with the South Africa one as well because it's just so weird and
Yes.
cute.
2 foot is what the people want.
2 foot is what the people want. I'm
2
sorry,
foot is
Madison,
what-
but your technicality, not 2 foot, means I can't. It's not what the people want. Did Weibold come back? No, he's dead.
Weibold is dead. No more narrow gauge.
Well,
Only
anyway,
2 foot.
I guess that's unimportant. And Madison had to go take a call, so we'll end this out here. Thank you all for joining me. Thank everyone for watching. And
Bye.
until next time, which we don't even know what it's going to be, you can put your suggestions down in the comments, and I'm going to make a poll to figure out this whole thing.
Broad
So-
gauge. Broad
Broad
gauge.
gauge, broad gauge.
It's not going to be broad
No.
gauge. I'm not making it broad gauge. Goodbye.
2 foot is what the people want.